Rodney. Romeo Oscar Delta, November Echo Yankee. And I'm in a small town, Ballymena, about 26 miles northwest of Belfast there, County Antrim. Background tell you.
Okay, 2 India 0 Japan Kilo Mike. Okay, Rodney, thanks very much for coming back. The name here would be Jared, Golf Echo Romeo Alpha Romeo Delta, and the location here is Coke Bridge, about maybe 10 miles outside Glasgow. And as you maybe recognise from the voice, I'm not too far from Ballymena, my hometown, Randallstown. So back to you, Rodney.
Hi, MM6 NRK 2IOJKM returning to you. Yeah, Randallstown, not a million miles away, boss. You'll know MI1DLB Robert there. That's his original home place, Randallstown. Well, I'm assuring you will, Jared. So, much appreciated there that you come back to the call. You're 5 and 9. You're 5 and 9 there. So, good strong signal there back to here. So, thank you very much. Hey, I take it that's you've moved across this way. Have you been in Scotland long, Jared, over?
Yeah, Rodney, I've been in Scotland about 14 years, and yep, Robert, I know Robert quite well. Me and Robert lived, we're right beside each other, across the road from each other in Randallstown. Our houses faced each other. So I know Robert very, very well. And I'm actually spoke to Robert there. Me and Robert spoke through the space station there last year. I think his first contact through the space station was me and him. But me and Robert go way back there. And yeah, if you ask Robert, does he know Doogie, he'll probably fill you in there, Rodney. So 2 India 0 Japan Kilo Mike from Mike 6 November Romeo Kilo.
MM6 November Romeo Kilo, 2 India 0 Japan Kilo Mexico returning to you, Doogie. Yeah, good stuff there. I recognise the actual vocals. I'm assuring it's from one of the other bands back in the day. I would think so anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, Jared, but I think I recognise the old. I recognise the old dulcet tones there. To be honest, but yeah, I'd be quite friendly with Robert there myself. So I would right back there from way when we were cubs there. He used to live 2 doors down from me, and his mum, you know, before there was the split. Now his dad was in Randallstown and his mum was 2 doors up from us at home there. So it's a small world, Jared. It's a small world, over it.
Yes, it is indeed, Rodney, and you're right. I've been on the radio since 1980. I've spoke the word on the other band as well. You probably know Marty as well. Marty from Antrim there passed the test there as well. But yeah, I've been on the radio from 1980. I always said I was going to do the license for this band, so I did that 4 years ago, Rodney, and I'm quite enjoying it, working the world again. It does open a lot more options, Rodney, as you know yourself there. I quite enjoyed the other band as well, but you know, when you get an opening to do a lot more stuff, you know what I mean, it's just jumped at it. And I'm quite enjoying it, Rodney. But in a minute, my radio here, Rodney, is a Yaesu FT847, which I quite enjoy using. I've had quite a few radios. But the reason I got this radio, it does everything there, Rodney, and especially for 4 meters. I do a lot of 4 meter work. I'm only after doing a 4 meter net. Our club does a 4 meter net every Thursday night, 8 to 9. So I'm just after finishing that, Rodney, there, and I was flicking through in a hairdo, Rodney, so back to you.
Hi, Mike 6 November Romeo Kilo, 2 India 0 Japan Kilo Mexico returning to you, Dougie. Aye, flip me, good stuff. Hey, I've been playing about with a wee 4 meter radio here all day. I shouted for over an hour there. I called CQ for over an hour on it, and not a single person come back now. But there was a night last week. I put a few calls out, so I did, and there was a couple of lads, Clive, a boy Clive there from Crumlin. A fella Clive from Crumlin, I would say, Dougie, you know him as well. He's been about the radio a long time. Well, he answered the call there, and then I was out mobile a couple of weeks ago on 4 meters, up at Tardree there, and I put out a CQ call there, and a couple of lads from Armagh direction there, they were into model planes in a big way, and I spent a good couple of hours on 4 meters talking to them. But I must get the old tower there up and sort it again, and get the antenna, get some decent antenna up there onto the top of that, and hopefully there I'll be heard a wee bit better. I'm in the Bog Road there, Jared. I'm sure you know where that's at. just up by Ballymena there in Ballymena. So I'm right down in the Vetchel Bog. I'm right down in there where it always floods out the opposite side of the ECOS, over.
Yeah, 2 India 0 Japan Kilo Mike. Yep, I know where you're at, Rodney. This is MM600K returning. I know where it's at, fine. And yep, I've got a page going there on Facebook. It's called the 4 meter band, 70 megahertz stroke Scotland. If you've got a Facebook, just follow that there. But yeah, I do a lot. I like 4 meters. During the sporadic E there, I spoke around the most of Europe in SSB. But I think during the summer there, the most we had on there for the net was 18 people. You know what I mean? That was people being out portable and mobile and stuff, and every week going a different location. But yeah, I like the SSB side of things, sporadic E. You don't know what's going to come in. It's a very interesting band there. But I was speaking to Robert there, like, and Robert was telling me it's kind of a wee band. You know what I mean? There's not maybe too many people on back home, and it's a pity. You know what I mean? And more people come on because it's a nice band to speak on, Rodney. You don't get any hassle on it. Back to you.
Yeah, 100%, Jared, 100%. That's the bit I like about it there. It's a real nice, clean wee band, and there's not so many boys about it there. You have a wee bit of effort to put in to get on operate them. Well, that's what I find anyway. So it is. But the plan was that me and Robert and the winner was there would have got on and sort of got a wee net once a week or something on 4 meters, Jared. But unfortunately, it just didn't work. One thing after another, with COVID and people with other things, you know the way things goes, it just never materialised properly. There was a couple of nights there where we were tearing away, and MI5 AFK Harper there, he was on with us, and a couple of lads from Ballymena. We had a right wee night. I think there was 12 or 13. I was ended up one night. Ali and that all. I would say you know all them boys, Jared, to be honest. But William as well there, 2IOJKM. Oh, there was a whole squad come on to it, and it ended up it was a brilliant wee night or two, so it was. But unfortunately, there it just didn't hold up. But I would like to try and get an antenna away on up a bit higher, so I would for 4 meters, something a wee bit more sort of substantial. It's just a wee simple dipole, vertical dipole that I made. I have 3/16 brake piping, to be honest, but it seems to do the job, like. So it does. But yeah, I spent a good wee while there this evening shouting on the call frequency, and not a single thing there that I hear. So I'll maybe get away up to a bit of height there some one of these days. I'll look you up on Facebook, Jared, and see what the crack is. Because I ordered myself 2 of them spider beam poles, the 72 feet ones, 22 meters. So I'm looking forward to getting out portable there too. So I'll lay up on a bit of high ground and maybe get something up for 4 there and give you a shout some evening, over.
QSL now, Rodney, yeah. Well, a couple of times during last summer, the sporadic E there, FM opened up and you're able to speak to any part of the UK and into some parts of Europe and even into Ireland, north and south. It just opened up for about an hour, maybe a couple of times on FM, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. But I say, I'm not sure now, Rodney, if you've got capability of SSB, but the SSB is quite good now. Hearing stuff coming in, I know it working stuff, it's very hard to, it doesn't last that long when it comes in, but it's good to get the contacts. But Rodney, I'm not going to hold it because I'm actually getting ready to walk the 3 dogs now, during that time. So I was flicking through, and I heard you on last night as well. I was flicking through, but I didn't have a chance to call on you. But I definitely will call on you again there, Rodney. And I will pass it back for you friendly finals. So 2I0 Japan Kilo Mike from MM600K. It's been a pleasure to speak to you, my friend.
MM6 November Romeo Kilo 280 Japan Kilo Mexico returning. Tell you there, Jared. Yeah, thank you very much for answering the call there, or coming back to the call. That's much appreciated. So I must give that Robert boy a shout there and tell him I was talking to you. So and I'll look that up there on Facebook. Just before you clear there, Jared, what did you say it was?